Hey guys, I just want to do a quick walkthrough of Killers of the Street on KOTS, just to show you where the platform is and some of the cooler features that we've built over the last few months. So when you come up to the sign up screen, you can arrive here obviously from the main website. If you haven't signed up, obviously sign up. I have. So I have an existing set of credentials. So just get past the login screen, you'll land on, depending on whether you're an existing user or not, the browse on my outfit screen. So the application kind of design is really simple. The whole thing is around doing the jobs to be done of help me decide what to buy and help me decide what to wear when I have got a particular wardrobe pieced together. Here is what some of our very talented, here's a bunch of collections that our talented team have put together. Yasmin did a little festival edit. Emily did Everyday Summer. Lizzie's done women's workwear, which is really nice. And then you've got a mixture of sort of English summers. Emily did a really fun retro 80s ski, which I think is cool. There's a Ryan Gosling edit. Blah, blah, blah. There's quite a few now. Tens of collections, which we've been building for the last couple of months. So when you come into a collection, when you find one you like, I actually quite like the Glen Powell edit. Quite different to my usual style, which is probably a little bit straight-laced. I thought it was a little more interesting. So Alex, one of our really talented stylists, put together this on my request from his Hitman film. And what you've got is items and outfits, right? So a wardrobe is effectively all of the items that you acquire, and then outfits is how you piece them together, right? Pretty simple. And so we've tried to surface that mental model very simply. So as a user, you'll come in and you'll be wondering, do I like these particular pieces? I've already joined this, so I'm actually in my wardrobe right now. But if I actually come to a collection that I haven't joined, so for example, let's have a look at one of the ladies' collections. It's got up here to the ladies' collections. Let's go retro. So what you can do is when you're a first time user in a collection, it assumes you're looking at it because you're interested in making that collection your own. So what you can do is you go through, review all of the items themselves. You can actually go out, of course, to that store and inspect it in more detail. Emily has some expensive taste. She's got a very nice eye. Not for the faint of heart. And you can go and review them all. And then if there's any you don't like, so perhaps that star's a little punchy, I quite like it. Let's go on the silver. You can confirm it as I already own it, or it's not my style. And that's a really important filter, because if I already own it, we're going to keep any outfit with that item in circulation once you join the collection. But if it's not your style, we actually remove any outfit with that item in it. Subtle but important from a UX standpoint. Got bottoms, jumpsuits, there's many different categories of item. And so once you've gone through all of that, you simply join a collection. And then when you join a collection, what will happen is you'll be taken to the shopping list. So we'll subscribe. And now we're done. This is the shopping list, right? So I didn't confirm any items as the fact I own it. So all of them, KOTS assumes, are to be purchased. And so now it's over to you to go and acquire these specific items. So you can very quickly go to the store. We're a software platform. We are not getting involved in logistics. We may later, but for right now, we want to be a software platform that helps us with our go-to-market strategy and roll out into the USA and Canada and the UAE, the Western world effectively. And you can go in and purchase those specific items. So you've got the ski jumper, get your size, get the orders done. And then as you get through the purchases and as they arrive, or indeed you miss some items that you actually own, you can just mark them as arrived, right? And I'll just do a bunch. So arrived, again, the logic is you now own it, right? So it's now potentially in circulation. And so what KOTS Outfit Builder is looking for is whether you own enough items for us to be able to start giving you your daily outfit suggestions, right? So have you built your wardrobe out enough so that we can start doing the outfit, start piecing them together, right? So we've got a few more. Let's finish it off. Let's get all of them in. So you're off to the slopes in November. So that's everything, right? So women's retros AD ski, that's empty, but Emily can keep adding more over time. You can have an evergreen collection that, yeah, we keep adding to it over time, and you get suggestions of how to bolster it and increase the outfits that you have with new items. And then now we have, in fact, default, now we have enough items in our wardrobe to be able to start with the daily outfit suggestions. So you'll get an SMS and an email 6 a.m. every morning. Here's your outfit suggestion. Again, tap deep link straight into the outfit screen, and you might not like it, right? So this is our suggestion based on what you've previously worn and whether anything's in the wash. We have integrated washing cycle. But if you don't like what you're looking at, then what you can do is, or if you have a favorite item that you fancy wearing, you could say, I definitely want it to have my fur pom hat. And then you can also add in your mood, right? We've got a bunch of different moods so that it reflects how you're feeling. And now it's pin that hat and you can cycle through. So I don't want that one. How about that? Yeah, that looks cool. That's what you wear today. And so it's that easy, right? So it'll take you about 10 seconds if you even want to change the outfit. Otherwise it's tap and go. Just grab what you want out of your wardrobe. And then from your wardrobe, you can manage your items as well. So you can always go back into your collection. Oh, sorry, this one critical thing I didn't show you from the shopping experience is all of the outfits that have been curated are available to see as well. And again, you can dig into specific items from that screen. So Emily has a bunch. I think she curates typically around 50 items per collection. So it's all there for your review ahead of joining a collection, as well as the items. And then with items, you can update their status. So for example, with the shoes, they might need a repair, right? And so then whilst they're in repair, we pull them out of circulation and then update, ready to wear, and now they're back in, right? So any outfits, including them, are or are not included. And so that is the nuts and bolts of the client experience. Really simple, but of course, making something feel simple and very intuitive takes an immense amount of craft. We've gone through over 1,000 changes in the last, I think, 7 months as we've been building out the KOTS full version 1.0. And then there's two sides of the platform. In another platform, I'll take you through the Stylist Studio side. That's the tooling that we've built to enable KOTS to be a creation platform as opposed to just a consumption platform. And then of course you've got the washing cycle, which we talked about. You've got notifications, so you can toggle them. Billing and subscription, we just integrate with Stripe, and then account settings as you need. One thing worth highlighting is that when you're a member of KOTS, you can also make your own collection from scratch. And so, again, this is the Stylist Studio. And again, it's a creation platform, whether you want to sell your collections or just build your own for your own consumption and to share with friends, that's very possible, right? So you can go in and, for example, if I look at some of the drafts, where are the drafts? Here's one example. Men's business formal. This is an old one, I think, that we pulled. So you have this collection status here. So you can actually go from draft to private, highlight it's just for me, or even do it on your private clients. For our personal stylists who use this as a platform to deliver their services in a more effective way. You can make it public, so anyone can join it. It's in our shop window, and then you can price it. I'll go through this all in detail. This is a sneak peek. Or you publish it as StyleMate because you're working with us. Our team of stylists do. But it's taken time. And then when you're ready, you can just copy it. So private clients or loved ones, effectively. But you can put it back in draft, so no one can see it. And then what you have is collection details, managing the items in it, the AI-driven outfit builder, which is really magical, which we'll demo in another video, and then the outfit editor, so you can tweak and curate the outfits that you've built. Again, I'm immensely proud of the craft and the product execution that has gone into this. I think it's a really good platform to use. Switch back to client mode. I use it a lot, most days, frankly. And I tend to hover between the smart casual, again, which is fairly straight-laced, but does a job. It means I'm presentable and changing what I wear. And the Glen Powell edit, which I like. It's a little bit rougher, around, like a little bit more street. And yeah, the Spring Summer Classics as well, which was really nice. That was actually done by Melissa, my wife. She did a really beautiful job. So again, that was that private client one where she put it together and shared the link with me, and so only I have it. So I hope this has been a nice, quick introduction to KOTS. Really delighted with the platform, and I think the functionality it brings and the value it can bring. Yeah, I'd love you all to try it. Let me know if any comments, any critique that you can provide is huge. Really welcome, of course. That's how we improve. Our iteration speed is amazing. And again, worth reiterating, this is done whilst juggling client services work. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts.